Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Webby's World on a Friday afternoon in my little manor, just up a few yards from my house down there, where Dawn's by the pool, sunning herself, reading a book, enjoying herself. Today, as you know, it is the sports day. Only one or two little bits of news on sport of this week. A bit of rugby union, also a little bit of football and horse racing, as we know from Lee Sobot of the Yorkshire Evening Post. As normal, sponsored by the Hopping Grapes, which is the biggest bookies in the whole of the Canaries. And don't forget, it's in Portaculon, first floor, halfway round the corner, just by the Kegging Church. So you fancy it all flutter, football, acres, horse racing, pop and see Mark and all the gang, and have a nice drink and say hello to Helen, lovely Geordie girl. She'll pour you a nice bottle of beer, or she'll give you a nice bottle of Heineken for Webby. Right, without further ado, don't forget, it is sponsored by Hopping Grapes, and I'll be there all 4 days for Cheltenham. I'll see you soon. Right, we're going to kick off with a little bit of football news from this week. As you know, it was the Carabao Cup, 2 second leg semi-finals. First and foremost, on the Tuesday, Newcastle took on Arsenal up there in Newcastle United's football ground. The Toon Army give Arsenal a bit of a drawing by 2 goals to 0. Simon wasn't happy with that, so that was a 4-0 two-leg double leg. They won 2-0 the week before, so they're in the final on March the 16th. On top of that, on the Wednesday, the game I watched, I saw Liverpool take on Foggy's Tottenham, and I was mega disappointed with Tottenham, irrespective whether they haven't got the big squad and there's a few injuries. They were still very poor, never had one shot on target. All the Liverpool fans, all my pals, Tony, Big, Paddy the Baddy, mega happy. They were all at the game. I did watch it, and they came out 4-0 winners after Tottenham beat them at home by a goal to 0 down there at White Hart Lane. You know what I mean? So at Anfield, it was 4-0, 4-1 aggregate. So Liverpool take on Newcastle United on March the 16th. I'll tell you who I was very happy with players. I'm player watcher. Spence for Tottenham, who they got from Millwall. I thought a cracking young player. He's one to watch. And there was 2 players from Liverpool I thought had 2 cracking games. The right fullback, which was Bradley. What a great young player he's going to be. And Curtis Jones, the midfielder. Superb. So those 3 players, please watch out. They had a cracking game last night. I won Liverpool in the final against Geordie Allen's Newcastle on March the 16th. Right, move on quickly. A little bit of rugby union news. The Six Nations started last week. France home winners against Wales. Scotland beat Italy at home, and Ireland just beat England at home over there in Ireland. So 3 home wins. This weekend we've got Italy taking on Wales, 2:15 tomorrow afternoon. England taking on France, 4:45. Should be a cracker at Twickenham. And then 3 p.m. on Sunday, you got Scotland up at Murrayfield taking on the favourites Ireland. Just give you a bit of roundup what's happening on the betting news on that. France are 6-5 favourites at the moment. Ireland are 7-5. England are out to 11-1. See what happens tomorrow. Scotland are 12s, and the 2 big outsiders, Wales and Italy, are both 500-1 to win the championship. Not a chance. Ireland, France, or England with a squeak, and Scotland with a squeak. Right. Horse racing, Lee Sobot, Yorkshire Evening Post, big Leeds United fan. He was happy this week. I know you Leeds fan, after giving my boys Coventry a bit of a battering by 2-0. Could have been 6 or 7. It's just a bit of a difference from Leeds United, who are going to win the league. There's no doubt about that. They're a cracking side, and they really did perform well. So well done to Ellen Road and Leeds United boys. But I'm sure Frank Lampard will be back tomorrow, home to Ipswich in the FA Cup 4th round. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, is the predictions with me, Simon, Kevin, and number 1 salesman of the year, Richie. That's going out tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Do not miss it. Can you beat Richie? He is the main man on the predictions, that's for sure. Right, Lee Sobot. We've had a few seconds lately. We cannot seem to get into that winning closure, can we, Lee? Another second last week. Henry II came in at Sandown. 4s I gave it, and it absolutely it had cracking results, but finished at 9-4. And what it was, it had too much weight. £8 up from his recent win. So Yorkshire Evening Post man, Lee Sobot, we need a winner. Right. This is what we got for tomorrow. Right, let's have a look. Get your pens and papers ready. We're off to Newbury. 3:35 at Newbury tomorrow. is called Secret Squirrel. He's a favourites, man. 4-1 favourite it is at the moment. It's a Morrison and Sean Bowen. And don't forget, Bowen is the top jockey at the moment over the sticks. He's got 132 wins. Now, last month, he had a winner at Windsor. £5 rise at the moment for this for that win at Windsor. And that was last month's win, Secret Squirrel. So let's have a quick look at this. We've got, and don't forget, first time big booking, Sean Bowen. You know what I mean? So when you book Sean Bowen, he will get a horse over that line, even if it's got £5 or £6 or £8 more. So just to reiterate, Newbury, oh here we go, Newbury 335, Secret Squirrel, false favourite. Have the swimming pool put in. Why would they do it when I'm on this? Unbelievable. Right, don't forget, it is Webby's World here in my manor in sunny Tenerife. Don't forget the vlogs I did before, some cracking vlogs last week, and there's more to come. And a big shout out to my boy's birthday, Matthew John Webb, 36 today. Happy birthday, big boy. Love you loads from Mum and myself, and obviously from Faye and your beautiful daughter, Elsie. So, from me, without further ado, from Webby, don't forget, comments down below. We need a winner. Don't forget, we don't really. So, if you like what you see, you like what you hear, subscribe to Webby's World, my little manor in sunny Tenerife. I'll see you soon.